we're still heading in. Don't want to get rid of all of our speed, and then again, wasting fuel isn't that big a deal because we're gonna be getting rid of these boosters before we land anyway. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, 900 units of RCS, which is actually, I think this big thing is the RCS tank. That's like almost 4 times as much as one ordinary tank from this stock parts. See, I'm trying to win the game, as it were, and I'm doing something as a challenge. Yeah, I'll probably play the stock version of the game, but this is something I'm doing for the coolness factor, for which having these extra parts is actually a lot better. So, you know. And if you have interesting things which I might want to try and do, feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments. And yes, I probably should be getting rid of these soon. Then again, I don't want to waste that fuel more than necessary. Okay. We're gonna wait till we're, say, 5,000 meters up, then we're gonna do one last burn, which I'm starting now, and then we're gonna get rid of these and switch over to our final stage. Okay, can't get that back now, it's a gone. And of course this stage is a lot less powerful overall. Yeah, I use the stock vectoring engine because I think it just looks better out into deep space because of that clear blue burn instead of that orange one. So yeah, I'm using this one. Just seemed cooler in this case. Okay, and now we're on our final approach. RCS is on. And I've set it up so that I'm slowly losing speed, but okay, turning precision controls on, although I'm not sure that actually. Let's go to 1x. The engine throttle up and down more slowly, then we can adjust our thrust a bit more. Okay, we're getting real close to the surface. I don't know how high up it's gonna be, so I'm gonna slow down to a nice and slow speed, say 5-6 meters per second, and throttle down, and we're accelerating again, but very slowly, and we can compensate for that with RCS. Excellent. And we're gonna be adjusting our drift there with the RCS, which is working out just fine. You can never get your rocket pointed perfectly straight upwards, so when you're landing anywhere, you're gonna want at least one ordinary tank of RCS to help you adjust. I wonder if there's gonna be another planet with a thick atmosphere in this game at some point. That would be pretty cool. Hard, but cool. Okay, and I think what you can do is zoom out and turn your camera around to get a better idea as to how close to the ground you actually are. It helps you get a slightly better idea. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we bounce, that's no big deal, as long as you come in slowly enough and you do it carefully enough, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, I got distracted talking to you guys. So, okay, RCS, 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 now we push downwards with the RCS, keep ourselves down, engines off, RCS off, SAS off, and we've landed. We have landed. Okay. So, where on the moon are we exactly? We're gonna want to burn towards 270, I think. Or not. Let's burn towards 90. And why does it look like my ship is slowly orbiting? It is, isn't it? Wow, that's weird. Okay, SAS on. And we gently nudge ourselves off the ground. Turn, like, say, 70, that is 20 degrees toward above the horizon and towards 90 degrees heading, and we accelerate. And yet these do not jettison. Okay, first we're gonna make one orbit of the moon, and then we're gonna set up our transfer orbit for Kerbin. Okay, I think we're gonna be high enough up so that now we can burn straight towards the horizon. Yeah, we're gonna be quite high enough by the time we're in danger of hitting any mountains to just avoid them. Okay. And let's turn our ship around so that we're pointing, our windows are pointing upwards. Well, this rocket doesn't have windows on the up part of the rocket for some strange reason, but this command pod, that is. Okay, we need a bit more thrust to make an orbit, and it doesn't have to be a high orbit, it just has to be a orbit. And the fact that it's at an angle, again, not a big deal. Gonna wait till we hit apoapsis. And we can't time warp any faster until we're at 25 kilometers. Oh yeah. Oh man. I missed the heading up away from the moon shot. But we have another moon lander, which is very different from this one. So, I think we're gonna be fine. And yet the orbit is less than perfectly aligned, but that shouldn't be a big problem. We can handle that. Okay. Actually, yes, we can twist it towards 90 degrees by burning towards 135. You can see that the prograde indicator is off center of the 90 degrees mark, so we can pull it this way by applying thrust like this. See, it's shifting. Okay, and as you can see,